So I definitely didn't think I would be here again, but here I am, and I am doing this again as a last resort, both me and Jade. And I'm gonna let her go now before she goes bonkers because she probably hates being in this position. So you can leave, Jade. She already made her debut, so this will be on the behalf of both of us. Um, anyways, so yeah, um, I'm going to be homeless in 2 weeks. That's as blunt as I can make this. I'm going to be homeless in literally 16 days on May 31st. And the reason why this is so last minute is because I thought that I was going to be paying for another month of rent for June until 2 days ago, literally 2 days ago, when my landlord jokingly came up to me and yeah, jokingly came up to me and jokingly said that he would prefer me to vacate the apartment with my cat on May 31st. And he said that with a smile. I really wish I would have known that 2 weeks ago. Because here I am with only 2 weeks left now. And you guys probably remember April when I made a very similar campaign. And in April, I'll explain that really quickly. Basically, what happened, and thank you so much to those who did donate, and thank you to the person who got me the laptop because that helped immensely, and I will explain that in a second too. In April, I guess I was away from the internet for so long that I forgot just how cruel people can be when it comes to the internet and having their anonymous usernames because I received so much animosity. I'm talking hate mail, death threats, sarcastic, ironic remarks, obviously making fun of me. I mean, I won't even get into the other stuff, but basically, stuff that made me so hurt because I was already in such a fragile and sensitive state as it was that I'll admit it, I jumped ship. I jumped ship off my internet webcam job because I just could not handle that animosity anymore. People hated me. They absolutely hated me. I don't know why. Maybe because I guess I made that GoFundMe profile, but I couldn't handle it anymore. And I found a minimum wage job. And obviously, that minimum wage job did not help me with the remainder of what I needed for the apartment deposit. So honestly, I kind of just thought, I guess this is it. I guess I really am going to become homeless. And there was about a week left to go until May, and a week left to go in April. And my landlord approached me and he said, the businessman that he is, he said that I had an evening to decide if I wanted to pay May's rent in advance if I wanted to stay for another month. And I did that in a heartbeat, obviously, because I didn't want to be homeless, especially with Jade. And I thought that I could do the same thing with June, but obviously that's not the case. And now here we are, and now this is the real fucking deal. This time, this is really happening. It's written in stone, and I gotta vacate in 16 days, in 2 weeks, on May 31st. And at first, I thought, in a perfect world, maybe I can just make the, $2,000 that I need for the apartment deposit. because I'm still looking at the same apartment that I wanted, which is $650 a month. And the apartment deposit is first last month's rent plus security deposit, which is all 650. So 650 times 3 is 1950, which is essentially 2K. So in my perfect world mindset at the moment, I was like, you know what? I don't want all that animosity again. I'm not gonna make the GoFundMe. I'll just, you know what? Totally. I can make 2K uh on my free cam to the internet webcam model, totally, in 2 weeks, and get the apartment deposit down and totally get enough expenses for the moving and for transfer the utilities. 15 days, no problem. Obviously, that wasn't going to happen. There is no way that was going to happen. And, you know, I just kept getting hopelessly even more depressed thinking about it. And I realized, you know what? Screw it. I do need the help. I admit it. I need help. I need the help from people. I need donations. And not saying those donations from April didn't help, because those donations from April helped significantly, because those donations helped me pay the rent for May. But now I really, really need the donations for a genuinely new apartment, because this is the real fucking deal this time. There's no way around it. It is set in stone now, and I really, really need help. And I figured out a way that hopefully will reduce the animosity this time, because I was in such a fragile and sensitive state when I was receiving all that hate. And I'll admit, I still am. So instead of making the goal of my campaign being the entire 1950 of the apartment, the entirety of the apartment deposit of the 1950, I'm gonna make it 1K. So hopefully, in a perfect world, of course I would make the 2K myself, but in perfect world 2.0, hopefully, preferably, I can earn 1K myself on my free cams as an internet webcam model, while simultaneously receiving donations and hopefully receiving 1K in donations as well, totaling 2K. 1K in donations, 1K through my own earnings. And so that's where I'm at right now. There's no way to go any way other way around it. So I hope to God that this works, because again, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but this is it. This is really happening. I'm back to square fucking one. I have 15, 16 days. I'll be camming every night, but I could use all the fucking help I could get. So please, even if it's just $1, even if it's just sharing my page or just coming into my cam room and watching me webcam, whatever it is, I could really immensely use the help, because I I don't have the parents to fall back on. I don't have the friends to fall back on. Excuse me. I don't have, the saving account to fall back on. I don't have anything to fall back on. So, this is my last resort. So, I thought making this video would be a lot more authentic than just making a short blurb with a photo above it of me and my cat. So, thank you for watching. I'm sorry if it's really awkward, but I tried my best to be as authentic as possible, because I'm not reading off a script or anything. I'm just saying it how it is. And Again, thank you for watching.